Good day. Selecting a topic for your speech presentation is extremely important because it's the kind of topic that you select that will attract the audience. It will also influence the audience. It will make the audience to be interested in what you're talking about. So some kind of research is needed for you to get an adequate topic, having the audience in mind. So I will start by telling you how, or telling you the easiest way to get a topic. The first thing is reading. From your reading perspective, from the kind of books that you read, the articles that you read, or even the news that you listen to or watch, there are certain things that may prick your imagination or may want you to dig into that issue, and that is how you can select a topic. Another way is through intuition. You may have grown up having doubts about certain things that have been going on in your life or in the society at large, and you really want to carry out some research in order to inform the public about the right issue or what people should take care of in reference to that kind of topic. Another thing is selecting a topic where you really want to gauge the audience attention, something that is controversial, like a persuasive topic where you want to take a stance on homeschooling or private schooling or public schooling. Those are the kinds of things, or gun control. You may want to gauge the audience attention, in which case you may really want to be thinking about the Q&A, what kind of questions will be coming from the audience. And for you to really handle that too, you also have to conduct your research. So the main important thing or the issue that you should really take into consideration when selecting a topic is, have you done your research? Have you read? Have you asked questions from people, from experts? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, when you now have your topic, you need to have a thesis statement. A thesis statement is something that people will take home after listening to you. A thesis statement is something that you will always want to hammer on. You always come back to it every now and then. Remember in the other chapter when we're talking about the introduction, the body, and the conclusion, a thesis statement should feature in the introduction, it should also come in your body, and also in the conclusion. So 3 steps. With your thesis statement, people would never forget about it, and it helps you to be coherent and to be logical, because you always come back to it that this is what I'm talking about, or this is my stand. So this is really what I want you to be thinking about while selecting a topic. Of course, the question you may want to find out from me is, must the question be communication related? I will say yes. Since this is CST 110, which is communication knowledge, I think that if you have a topic, we will assess you on the communicative aspect. By communicative aspect, talking about the verbal and the non-verbal aspect of the speech. Sometimes students will want to also bring visual material to present their speech. That's no problem about that. But you should also think about your skill in the verbal and the non-verbal aspect, how you dress, and the kind of, for the non-verbal aspect, and the kind of words that you are using to drive home your message. True, if you have a humorous topic, you may also want to make sure that the topic is such a way that people will be able to enjoy, people will be able to laugh. If people at the end of the day, people don't laugh at your story, then you've not really convinced them, you've not really done your work. So that is why I keep saying that for you to really have a good topic, you need to practice. When you've gotten your topic, the first thing that you should be thinking about seriously is, how do I practice presenting this topic in such a way that I should be able to get the maximum point? As I've said to you guys in class, it's always good to go to the park where there is nobody that you are disturbing, and practice your speech there. First of all, write it out and read it aloud. Read it aloud to yourself. And when you read it aloud to yourself, the tendency that you may forget something is very, very minimal. We are not saying that you should memorize word by word or verbatim what you wrote on a piece of paper. No. We are saying when you write your speech, and you practice it, the tendency for you to improvise or to use synonyms or to come out with some aspect which does not necessarily indicate to the audience that you've lost your train of thought is essential. Think about it for a minute. Somebody who did not practice his or her speech at home or in the back will come to the front of the classroom. That person will be searching for words and expression. And the tendency for you to be nervous is extremely high, as opposed to somebody who actually practiced his or her speech. So when you have had your topic, please practice, practice, practice. Another thing is, if you notice that by practicing in the park or by practicing alone before the mirror at home, it's not really solving the issue of nervousness, get a few friends, get some cousins, get your relations, let them watch you and assess your speech. And let them do it sincerely, because you should tell them that your points or your grade hinges on this topic, and let them be sincere in what they are saying. So you do that often. When you now stand before the class and all these eyes are now looking at you, you will not tremble. I bet you will not. But if you are just coming there for the first time and that's the time that you really want to start talking about that speech, the tendency for you to be nervous and to be having anxiety is extremely high. So that is what I really wanted to talk to you about selecting this topic. Again, to select a topic, read literature, read what people have written about that topic, so that you don't keep repeating what is outside there. Bring something new, be creative, be imaginative with your topic. Then the second thing is delivery. What delivery mode are you going to use? Both verbal and non-verbal. Address well if that's the requirement for that kind of topic. And project your voice. If you need a lantern, that's fine. If you don't need a lantern, your movement is also going to be assessed in terms of the non-verbal aspect of your speech. And then the last but not the least is your thesis statement. What is your thesis statement? And always come back to reiterate that thesis statement to the audience. I hope by doing this, you are going to succeed highly. Thank you.